There is a CD annexed to the writ petition also.
Yes.
Go through the CD. Just watch it.
CD was watched by the SP Malad as per from the report,
Yes.
and it has found nothing.
But then
Nothing.
nothing is mentioned. What did he see in the CD?
Yes.
The CD was there for a particular purpose.
একদম
হ্যাঁ প্রথম দিন
You have a CD. Please check it up in your
yes.
Miss
আরে আপনি
Parth.
free পাবেন তবে তো পাবেন সিডি
No, it is annexed.
আরে আপনার জুনিয়রই তো রিপোর্ট দিয়েছে এটা ফাইল করেছে
It
জগৎ-
is-
এসপির কাছে
No, it is there annexed to the writ petition. It
Yes.
is up to you.
Here
Why
and now,
you
my lord.
require
This-
court's direction.
This is happening. My lord, kindly see for a the winning candidate himself participate.
Yeah.
This is the video.
But what was your officer doing?
Yes, my lord.
How did
Yes.
the officer permit
Of-
these photographs to
Take
be
photograph.
taken and leaked out?
My lord,
Are you filing any exception to the report?
No, my lord, I have not, my lord.
Yes.
That is not required, my lord. That's why, my lord, I have, my lord, on page 2, para 2, my lord.
Yes.
Two things, my lord. First, complaint was lodged before the State Election Commission, but there is no response. So I made a complaint which is annexed to my writ
my lord,
petition.
if this
A bunch of ballot.
footage was
Uh,
produced and
No. No, not. আমি বলছি আপনি অনেক ম্যাটার করেছেন না হয়নি A bunch of ballot papers in original has been produced in court today. The original ballot papers are kept in sealed cupboard to be retained in the custody of the learned Registrar General. Let report by way of affidavit be filed by the State Election Commission, the Block Development Officer, and the Superintendent of Police dealing with the allegation made by the petitioner by August 11, 2023. That was the my lord's order. And in respect of my lord's order, two authorities, my lord, filed the report, my lord. My lord, kindly take first report filed by the
SP I have.
SP, my lord.
Election Commission.
My lord, kindly take a report filed by the respondent number 7 first, my lord. I got it.
Yes.
It is affirmed on 11th August 2023, my lord.
Superintendent of Police.
Yes. A report in the form of affidavit such and such. I such and such. I just skip over para 2, 3 also. The second paragraph, in respect of the aforesaid allegation, this is to settle the no complaint in respect of the threatening to the common voter in the polling booth number such and such as have been leveled by the petitioner was received from any presiding officer, panchayat returning officer, block development officer, or any candidates in any manner whatsoever. So that's why police was sit tight about the matter. Para 7. In paragraph 7-8, it is mentioned of photocopy of the video expert has been annexed as a compact disc has been annexed with and marked as annexure P4 on perusal of the content of the CD made available by the petitioner. It is submitted that no complaint has been received over any incident in any time of the said booth from the presiding officer. So there is a CD. They see the CD. Thereafter, the police says this is filed by the SP. Says due to no complaint, so rigging is completely fine. What is the videograph? Mala, kindly see the videograph. The candidate, winning candidate, he himself participate for looting the vote, and not only outside of the booth, my lord, within the vote. My lord, kindly see the nature of the video, my lord. Kindly see. My lord,
No, what is to be done now? Tell me.
my lord, kindly see this is the video, my lord.
No, let it remain. What is to be done now?
My lord, kindly see the all because there is a direction to preserve the CCTV footage, my lord. Kindly see the CCTV footage. And now, my lord, I will show the another affidavit what video says. My lord, who filed this? The learned advocate who representing the state, Jagabandhu Roy, he is filed it. My lord, kindly see the another report filed by the video, my lord. Kindly see the same advocate, what is the content and why they want to avoid this CD, the content of the CD. Kindly see what is his submission in this report. para 8. Para 8. Side by side, keep this two report. One is para 7 of report filed by the SP, another one is para 8 filed by the video. As nobody makes any complaint about the electoral offense or produce any compact discs to the Panchayat returning officer and block development officer Bharatpur 1 against above said polling station, Panchayat returning officer and the block development officer is not aware about the compact discs. It is also be noted that Panchayat returning officer and block development officer Bharatpur 1 has received only photograph of compact discs as annexed as annexure P4 in the writ petition. So both the report filed by the same advocate. In one report they says, I go through the content of CD. There is no complaint. That's why SP is sit tight about the matter. And another report says, the video report says, filed by the same advocate, he says, I just received the photograph of the CD. I don't know what's the content of the CD. So, my lord, it is evident they want to hide it, their misdeed, my lord. And I made specific complaint, my lord, which is annexed in my writ petition. So, it is evident that they want to hide their misdeed because the winning candidate, he himself participate for looting the vote, my lord. It is evident from the CD, content of the CD. So, that's why, my lord,
Relating to
One
the
minute,
date
one
of
minute.
voting.
আমাকে বলতে দেন আপনি
One minute.
বলতে পারবেন তো
Yes.
So, my lord, it is evident. So, my lord, my first prayer in this regard, because after filing this report, not relying upon my city. Why? My lord, kindly give a direction, because there is a specific order, my lord's order, to preserve the CCTV footage. Direct them to produce that CCTV footage, my lord. My lord will see from that CCTV footage up to evening 5, my lord, only 400 something vote was casted. And within 2 hours, after 5, my lord, most of the vote, my lord, that is casted. My lord, on the
From
election
the
date,
brief, yes, show me that the
page number
complaint was-
35, my lord,
Page number
35, my lord.
35.
State Election Commission on the voting day itself, my lord.
We have already emailed.
Yes. And this Bachu Sheikh who emailed it, he was the candidate of Panchayat Samiti. His writ petition is also pending from the same, because this is 3-tier Panchayat election. The Gram Panchayat candidate, Bachu Sheikh was the Panchayat Samiti candidate, and thereafter Jala Parishad candidate. All the
Report from the SP
Are amok.
that neither the complaint was made to the presiding officer at the who is conducting the election to the returning officer.
State Election Commission, my lord, at that point of time, State Election Commission gave the email ID, my lord.
What did the police do on receiving this complaint? The state election
The commission.
commission, they
State election commission when it has been forwarded to the police.
Yes, yes.
it is addressed to the state election commission.
And it is their official mail. Came with that mail. What action they have taken?
From
Their
what cyber-
Their mom.
so mail, what
mail.
cyber?
So many incidents took place.
And it is on CD, my lord. The winning candidate himself participate in looting the votes, false voting. There is a ballot, my lord. I handed over that ballot on the first day. This is the finest case, my lord. This whole election process ought to be set aside, my lord. Because this
12:26 he has sent.
Receiving.
এখানে দিয়েছে টাইমটা এখানে তো।
time.
হ্যাঁ টাইম আছে তো। এই তো 12:26 00
Petition নিয়ে আসো, no?
এই তো 87
There is a CD annexed to the writ petition
Yes,
also.
yes.
Go through the CD. Just watch it.
CD was watched by the SP Malad as per from the report,
Yes.
and it had found nothing.
But then
Nothing.
nothing is mentioned. What did he see in the CD?
Yes.
The CD was there for a particular purpose.
হ্যাঁ, প্রথম দিন, প্রথম
You have a CD. Please check it up in your.
Yes, yes, yes.
Miss
আরে আপনি
Parth-
free পাবেন, তবে তো পাবেন CD.
No, it is annexed.
আরে আপনার জুনিয়রই তো রিপোর্ট দিয়েছে, এটা ফাইল করেছে।
It
Double-
is-
SP র কাছে, SP র কাছে
No,
যেটা
no.
No, no, it is there annexed to the writ petition.
Mal,
Check up, it must be there in the writ petition.
if he is saying ঠিক আছে।
Both the report filed by learned senior friends junior my lord. So my lord,
No, they file it upon the instructions.
yes,
given
obviously
forward.
not
They have
so my
nothing
lord,
to do.
my contention is that SP go through on perusal of CD, he says only there is no complaint.
Both
That's-
of you all have CDs. Please go through it. Report on the next day what is to be done. And if you find that there is violence or something,
may I take this, my lord, forwarded it to their WhatsApp, my lord. I have
it is up to you.
Here and
Why
now,
do
my
you
lord.
require
This-
court's direction?
This is happening. My lord, kindly see for a but the winning candidate himself participate.
Yeah.
This is the video.
না না আমি
এই হচ্ছে আকবর আলী।
ললিত দা আমি কিছু
এই
বলি।
হচ্ছে আকবর।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ বুঝে গেছি।
No, no, how the CD is being, my lord, constructed in the booth, whether that is permissible?
Winning candidates own man give it
Well,
because in the ruling party there is a several compartment.
whether, then the, what is the, my lord, the secrecy? my
Wow.
lord,
Check up
Your
your
CCTV footage.
CCTV
the-
footage.
Yes, yes,
That is the authentic
that
one.
is the authentic, only the, our CCTV.
And all the you are there in most of the matters. Miss Sinha is there in all.
No.
The report is the CCTV footages are not visible. They are so hazy they cannot be identified, or the CCTV cameras have been located in such a place that the photographs are not visible.
My lord, this, my lord, this CD, if it is on the, in the midst of the booth, then it is also the, my lord, the secrecy of ballot.
Yes, true. But what was your officer doing?
Yes, my lord.
How did the
Yes.
officer permit
How-
these photographs to
Take
be
photograph.
taken and leaked out?
My lord, it
Video
is,
take
my
care
lord,
করতে পারেনি।
some of the polling officials, they have did this thing and they have supplied.
Whatever.
They had supplied. My lord,
And it is
one such case in the Bali that is
Yes,
not,
yes.
not here. It has not, the presiding officer who has supplied the ballots for making out a case.
whatever there
But,
may be.
that-
So
Then take action against that officer.
action.
Against that officer. Or kindly record this submission. Kindly record.
Otherwise, my lord, the action would be taken from him.
Then kindly take my lord,
Uh,
record the submission.
the petitioner complains of severe violence at the time of election. Stop. It has been submitted that the CD annexed to the writ petition will provide the photographs of the violence, not photographs, the video clippings
Videograph.
of the violence. Stop.
Video-
Paragraph.
photo- এটা পাঠিয়ে দাও তো।
The
ঠিক আছে আপনারা
ভিডিওর কাছে
এক জায়গায়
পাঠিয়ে দাও।
the
মোবাইল থেকে
হ্যাঁ।
ভিডিওর কাছে পাঠিয়ে দাও।
the CDs were
করেই তো আমরা
perused
করতে পারবো।
both by the superintendent of police and the block development officer.
এটা ভিডিও
Stop.
করে দেখাবি।
ভরতপুর
There is
South 24
no mention
মুর্শিদাবাদ।
with regard to the contents of the CD in the affidavits filed by both the officers. Stop. Next. A CD is annexed to the writ petition.
one.
Stop. Learned advocate for the respondents are directed to view the same and correlate the same with the video footages which are preserved by the block development officer. Stop. The
এটা নিয়ে নাও, এই নাম্বারটা নিয়ে নাও।
কোন নাম্বারটা
learned advocates
94
shall come ready with instructions upon perusal of the official video clippings on the day of the election. List on 11th.
grateful my lord.